They thought their attitude could override authority, but these Karens got a harsh lesson in humility. Watch as the law proves that no one's above it. Here are 5 instances when entitled Karens think they're above the law. Number 5. Woman tries to sprint past the TSA for an unbelievable reason. Officers rush to the airport after a woman attempts to sprint past TSA without clearance. Watch what happens next.
They're 10-4.
I did everything is over there. Can you guys call my friend Dion? He's over there.
Hurry. Take her up. Put her. Take her to the freezer.
Can you guys call my friend? I got my ID and everything with him.
Yeah, we'll call him.
You call him right now?
Yeah, we already did.
You called him? You called? No, you didn't. You don't even know what he's saying. What's his name? Can you call him? Can you please call him?
That's it?
Can you please call him?
I already told you, yes. We'll call him.
But did you call him?
She didn't have any bags, right? Nothing?
No, my bag is over there on B9 with my ID and everything. How far are we going? Huh?
Down the stairs.
Well, what are we gonna do? Are you guys gonna make me board my plane? I'm gonna miss my plane. Where are you guys taking me?
Going to the
Where are you guys taking me?
office right down there.
Where's the office at?
Right here.
After securing the suspect in handcuffs, the officers approached TSA personnel to get a detailed account of the incident.
All right. My name is Deputy Sheriff Chris Keegan, ID 8414, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, working at... In other words, can you tell me what happened today? You were working the bus?
Yes, I was working the exit, and nobody was allowed to come back the other way. And a woman came up, and she wanted to come through, and I said, "Ma'am, you can't come through." I said, "You have to go back to security." She took her, she goes, "I don't have my license." I said, "Well, you have to call somebody." She goes, "I don't have my phone." I said, "Well, then go use the courtesy phone and call them." And during that time, she started shuffling her feet forward towards me. So I kind of had a feeling she was maybe going to try to run, which she ended up doing.
Are you saying run by you or run away from you?
No, she ran by me.
Ran by you.
And I actually stepped over to the side to try to slow her down and stop her. And she just ignored it and just went around me and ran over there. And I yelled, "Breach."
What time was that?
That was at, what was it? 2:16? I'm not even sure.
Okay, what's today's date?
The 18th of August, yes.
And she ran, and what did you see what happened after that?
Yes. I called for a breach on my radio. This got the people that I work with to know what was going on. And the officer heard me say it too. And he went over and he said, "Ma'am, you have to stop." And she didn't want to stop. And then because I have to really kind of keep my eyes forward, but I mean, I heard him asking her to stop. She wouldn't stop. And then he was trying to stop her, and they were wrestling around and whatever. I don't see all that. The only thing that I did hear is he asked her to put her hands behind her back, and she was not complying. That's all that I did see.
The officers now turned to a supervisor for a full account, confirming that the woman indeed tried to rush past security.
Appreciate your help. Thank you very much.
PBSO.
Hey.
Okay. All right. Real quick, my body cam is rolling. So tell us what happened, officer. You know, it was a breach.
Right. So I was standing on lane 6, chit-chatting with one of my officers about something that happened this morning. and I hear screaming like, you cannot go that way, stop, stop. And next thing I know, like, I just turned and I saw Spears running this way. He took her down, you know, and I just walked over there and to see what was going on, like, what can I help with this TSA, because they just breached our exit. And he's, you know, scrambling with her, so his body cam was on the ground. I picked it up, I said, I don't think it's on, I don't know how to turn it on. I was like, do I need to hit a button? And he's like, you know, when he's trying to deal with her, there was another male passenger over there, and he's like right up on Spear. And I said, excuse me, sir. I was like, please do me a favor. I was like, give me that. That's hers. I got it. I was like, I'm TSA. Back away. We have this. Okay. So they left.
All right. Real quick, do you guys have? I know we have camera footage at the exit right there for you guys. Can you access it? We can go over to your room if you want.
Yeah. For that one, I want to say DOA is probably going to have a better camera for you.
We'll go to the comm center.
Yeah, because ours is going to focus out this way. Unless True was here and I had access to True's cameras because he's got all DOAs, we're not going to have right there.
We have them as well. I just know our sergeant is busy.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a camera that you access the exit other than the one that's right here at the switch?
Yes.
Okay. Because that would show us her running in.
Camera lady, you want to get the camera up?
Watch what the surveillance cameras captured. Now in custody, the woman attempts to justify her actions. Listen as she offers her explanation.
You guys are paging him now? You paging him now? My flight's about to board. What's gonna happen? We're gonna miss the flight.
Was there anybody else with you?
Yes. I was just going to the bathroom. The bathroom was too full, so I went to the other. I didn't know I couldn't come back there. My flight's about to fly out. That's why I wanted to go get my ID. I asked the officers to come with me. Is anybody paging him, please?
Did you come in the exit lane?
Yes.
That's why you were detained.
Because I need it.
You can't do that.
I didn't know that. This stuff is too tight. Can you loosen it up a little? Did anybody page him? Did anybody page him?
What's the person's name that you're supposed to be with? Also, just to let you know that Dion is supposed to have her baggage.
I think from what I'm gathering is the restroom was too full on the concourse. She left the concourse. She came back to the exit.
Yeah, I did.
And denied all.
Yeah, I heard from Mark. Just give me the lowdown.
Yep.
All right.
You bleed, man?
I don't know.
It's my blood. It's your blood?
The officers listened to her explanation, but her attempted escape and justifications don't negate the fact that she broke the law.
Okay, I think she needs explained what happened to her.
Right now you're going to be charged with battery on a police officer, me.
I didn't hurt you.
Resisting with violence. I got her and going through the sterile area.
What do you mean?
You ran through
but I didn't hurt you. I was trying to get the other guy to come with me. I don't have an ID or anything with me.
Well, there's different ways to handle that.
You can't run through the sterile area screen. You can't just go back and do it. It's just common sense.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Everybody knows that. How old are you? All right. How old's your boyfriend? What's the name?
Stop wiggling your hands around. Okay. Keep your hands in one place and it won't hurt. If you move your hands around, now I'm double locking to make sure they don't tighten back up on you. Okay. Now they won't tighten as long as you hold your hands just like that. Okay. You got plenty of space. In fact, they're almost small enough to pull out. Don't pull out of them.
Am I going to jail today?
Yes. But with that said, okay, you'll go to first arraignment tomorrow. You'll probably be let out on bail, and then you go ahead and fight your charges and say, I didn't know, whatever happened. You explain your side of the story. But the basic side is, when you leave something and there's all these kind of signs says, do not enter, and you have someone saying, stop, stop, stop. Again, I wasn't there, and it'll all be on video. We have plenty of safety things.
I was there.
Yeah, and he was there. You can't ignore instructions in an airport from an official.
We don't know what you have. We
I don't have anything with
Well,
me.
no.
How
Do you
do you
understand
know
what
that?
you're saying?
But I
You
didn't-
could bring a bomb through.
Nobody
under
had
your
anything
shirt.
with me.
This is a federal building.
The officer explains the potential threat behind her actions, leaving the woman in tears as she realizes the gravity of what she's done.
We don't know what you have under your shirt.
I
We
didn't
don't know what you have in your
I'm so
in your
sorry.
waistband.
Okay,
didn't
all right.
know.
All right.
I really didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you'll have a chance to explain that to the judge. Okay, other than your watch, do you have anything else
Earrings
on you?
No.
A personal?
Earrings, they have to come off.
Yeah, your earrings will have to come off and stuff like
Put
that.
gloves on.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm watching her, so there's not much I can do until a third person gets here.
I didn't know, but the one thing I thought is, like, if I had to go to check out, they wouldn't let me in because I don't have nothing with me, and I was trying
We
to
do
go
this
get.
all the time. We can call your boyfriend or call.
I didn't know that.
Well, you just don't run.
I understand now. I really didn't know.
Feel that? Yeah, I'm still out of breath. Yeah.
Okay, is Dion outside here?
Dion will be outside shortly.
Okay, and what I'm gonna do is give him her personal stuff right now. Okay, so as long as everything's okay and the sergeant allows it, we're gonna let you sit like this for now.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Everyone is held accountable, whether they're aware of the law or not.
Okay, there's tissue for you. Did you already use it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the first chance I get, I'll try to get you a little bit of water.
Through the exit.
She didn't know.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. I just.
But TSA told her to stop.
Before you go anywhere else, okay? How did you get down there the first time?
I was going. Yes, I went to TSI, but I didn't have nothing with me, and I didn't know that. The only reason I went there because I was going to use that first bathroom, but the line was too long, and my plane was about to fly out, and so I was letting me and I didn't know once you pass there you can turn around, and
There's multiple signs.
I didn't see that. I swear.
All right. The only reason I asked is because you ruined the whole day because you did something you weren't supposed to do. How many times have you flown?
Huh?
How many times have you flown in your life?
A lot.
A lot. So you know each time that you go down to a concourse,
I
you have
didn't
to go
know
through
that. I
security.
really didn't
Yes,
know
you did.
that.
Yes.
Okay,
I promise you I did.
Grace, also the bottom line is the man in uniform said stop, stop, stop. Do you understand what I'm saying? You
I
know,
wanted
for
him
whatever.
to come with me to come and get my ID at least so he can see that I was already there.
When law enforcement says stop, anybody of authority says
I'm
stop,
sorry.
you have to
I'm
stop.
really sorry.
And basically that's why you're here though. You refuse the lawful command.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. I mean, it happened. It's not the end of the world. It just seems like the end of the world now. Okay?
One of the officers takes a moment to comfort the woman, offering guidance on airport checkpoints and explaining what she should avoid in the future.
It's going to be very traumatic, but hopefully 5 years from now, you can maybe laugh about this and say, "Wow,
I didn't know that Concord was like I never heard that before. Like the other place, airport, they don't have that. They don't have Concord. They have just gates and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't know that.
every airport has a check line you go through. It's called the TSA checkpoint. Okay, that's where you go through the non.
They wouldn't let me in back then.
Listen. You're going from the non-sterile area to the sterile area. That means you've been scanned, you've been checked, you're sterile, you have nothing. when you go out the exit and now you're in an unsterile place, you just can't go back. Are you following what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's, my thing was I didn't have nothing with me.
I understand that.
But
that's when you stop and you explain what happened, and then we find someone else, get in communication with Dion, get your information back here, and you go through the checkpoint again. You would have, no matter what happens, you still have to go back through the checkpoint because you just went to the the unsterile area. That's why. Dion will probably have to get a hotel room for the night. Wait until you get arraigned tomorrow, and if you can make bail or get released on your own recognizance and get a court date, then you can, but that's something that the court does, not us.
Now that she's calm, the officers offer a reality check, explaining exactly why her actions led to her apprehension.
Had you already gone to the bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
So you had disappeared and all of a sudden you appeared again. It can't happen that way. I mean, if you were in the chute, got halfway there and then turned around and said, whoa, I just forgot something. But here you are, a total stranger, zipping on down. Think, now that you're calmed down, think about the circumstance. Well, we understand you didn't realize it, but think about what we're thinking.
Could be a terrorist attack or anything. We don't know.
Could be something as simple as that you're a distraught wife or girlfriend going to get your husband or boyfriend. Alright, back seat check. It is clean. Right in there, ma'am.
Can you put the seatbelt on?
Yep.
Alright, Grace, I hope everything works out for you. You don't seem like a bad person. Just a confused person.
And somewhere around here to the other half. There you go. Alright. That's in case I don't trust his driving.
Thank you.
Grace's actions led to her being escorted to the station with charges of resisting arrest, assault on a peace officer, and an airport trespass. Number 4. Woman thinks the cops are wrong for arresting her. Up next, during a routine stop, officers chat with a female driver who soon reveals something they weren't expecting.
That's why I wanted to park my car at my house. Now I have a warrant because this teacher over at Sunset lied on me and said that I assaulted her. She tried to charge me with battery. It never happened. So I have a warrant, but I have children. My husband works 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So I have to accommodate to what it is, okay? I apologize. I wasn't running from you. I know what the situation is. I have no other option. You guys have to take me to jail. I have 2 kids at Monterey. Like I said, he's 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, and I have no one to watch him. I have nobody here, and I didn't do this. I am 100% innocent. I didn't do this, sir. I did not do what she's saying I did, and I've had a warrant since December, and I have no other options. I have children. I have 5 of them. I just dropped them off at school, like you see. I'm on the phone with my husband. I called him. That's who I was talking to. He's going to go pick up the kids. My high schooler's going to stay home so that he can watch the kids tonight because I have to deal with this. But it's time. It's time.
Well, the reason why you were stopped, the reason why I was trying to stop you, because there's no left turns in that eastbound traffic lane.
Oh, I didn't know that. I turn there every day. Yeah, I turn there every day. I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. I have to deal with the situation, what it is, and like I said, I didn't do that, sir. I didn't do what she said. But
well, I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to take care of what I'm trying to take care of right now. I'm not real sure where we're at. We're on Thomas.
Yeah.
After the woman failed to comply with a traffic stop, officers followed her to her home, where she revealed she had an active warrant due to a teacher's battery accusation. Watch as officers take decisive action.
124 Carlsbad. Where's the kids at?
Okay, come on out here for me. Stand in front of my vehicle, please.
I'm gonna go put this inside.
Ma'am, go stand in front of my vehicle.
It's my purse.
Okay.
He's gonna be a devil.
Don't.
You talk to me. I'm not resisting.
You are. Put your hands behind your back.
Babe. I'm not resisting.
Behind your
I am
back.
not
If
resisting.
you're not following my instructions,
I'm
you're
not
resisting.
resisting.
Put your hands behind your back.
Babe, I need you to call. I need you to call dispatch, Sergeant Sergeant now. This guy's a guy. Come on, please.
Just
Dude.
relax.
Stop.
I am not resisting. Stop.
Ma'am, please.
Yeah, stop your not resisting. I told you what was going on, right?
We understand
I
that,
told
okay?
you.
You're being arrested for fleeing and you're warned.
No, I'm not. I didn't flee anything. I brought my vehicle back to the
Ma'am,
house.
release.
You're hurting me.
Because you're...
Just
Just
hey,
relax,
call dispatch,
please.
Call 911.
Ma'am, stop.
Babe, call 911.
Relax.
Relax.
I didn't flee from you. I told you I was with you the whole time. I have a witness right there. I didn't flee. I was putting my car back at the house. I was putting my car back at the house because I knew what was going on.
Which is that.
And I have nobody
You did not
here.
know what was going on.
Yeah. Okay.
If you'd have
And
shot,
I had my hand out the window the whole time. I wasn't gonna
it
leave.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever, I'll beat this. This is stupid.
Her behavior escalates, with the woman becoming more aggressive and repeatedly claiming she didn't do anything wrong.
As soon as you were lit up by a police officer, you were fired.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
no,
you
I
are.
have no other option. I had a child in the car. I'm not saying
You know,
so you guys
it
can.
could have been
I'm not
taken
saying
care of a
somebody.
whole
I
lot
have $7,000 in my vehicle. I'm not gonna leave it over there. You're God, man. I'm not gonna leave my vehicle on the side of the road with cash inside of it.
And we can always make arrangements for everything else, too.
No, you're. I already dealt with you at my daughter's school. You're a liar.
Just
Yeah. Oh, my daughter tried to poison a teacher. You're an idiot.
That wasn't me.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just try to relax.
Yeah.
We'll try to get this done. There was no reason for any of
No, there wasn't, but there was. I can take my purse inside. I'm allowed to take my stuff inside my house.
Not
I
when
wasn't
you're
going
in
anywhere,
custody.
and this guy wants to sit here and act like I hate Carlsbad police officers. I want
That's
out
fine.
of here.
That's fine.
You guys are just so egotistical. Oh,
No.
gross. They're gross. I didn't flee from anybody.
King 149 Carlsbad, 1015.
10-4, 10-15, 08-19.
Flee from an officer. No, I didn't. I parked my vehicle at my house right down the street, so it wasn't parked in the middle of the
You're
road.
required by law to stop
It's only a
immediately.
one-way street. What was I supposed to do? Park in the middle of the road?
Yep.
No. No.
Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
if you would have just pulled off over to the road,
Yeah.
we probably could have worked something out.
Yeah.
Okay?
But that's the
But
thing.
technically, once I light you up,
Yeah, I
you're
understand
under
that.
arrest.
No, that's
Yes.
not true.
Yes,
Not
it
once you light me up, I'm under arrest.
Yes.
Once you light me up, I'm under suspicion to be whatever. Not I'm under arrest because you can't just arrest me
You know
for
what a
something.
citation is?
No.
It's in lieu of an arrest.
No, when you light me up, I am not under arrest. I know the law. It's not an arrest when you light me up.
The woman protests, insisting the police have no grounds for arrest. However, the officers explain that they're following protocol.
No.
You are detained
No.
from that point on.
No, I'm not. God. Listen to yourself.
Whenever you receive a citation,
So you can just detain me for light me up and detain me?
If
For
you
nothing?
could- No, nothing.
So for making a left-hand turn, you can detain me?
Yes.
No, you can't. Oh my
A
God,
traffic
that is
stop
not
is-
illegal to make a left-hand turn. I get a ticket. I don't get detained for a left-hand turn. You
What do
know,
you think
you
that-
are. See, that's what I'm
What
talking
do-
about. That's why I didn't want to deal with you because when you knocked on my door, you started right away. I'm used to people like you. Okay?
Okay.
God. You cannot arrest me for a left-hand turn. That is not illegal. I was not detained when he lit me up for a left-hand turn. No. No. No, that's why we have so many problems with police officers, because you're
No, it's your misunderstanding.
No,
of the law.
that's your misunderstanding.
No, ma'am.
When you light me up, I'm not detained. This is all being recorded.
Yes,
so
ma'am, it is.
I can show the judge that that's stupid. I'm not detained. And I was just bringing my son and my vehicle home because I knew what you guys were going to do. I tried to dispute this whole thing, and you guys didn't listen in the first place. So I knew what you were going to do. So that's why I wanted to bring my vehicle home. And like I said, I had $6 grand, $7 grand in my vehicle that I wanted to take home. And I wasn't going to leave it on the side of the road, okay? You wouldn't even let me take my purse inside from my driveway to my doorway.
Once I confirm the warrant.
Okay, whatever.
Therefore,
I told you
will
about
be
the warrant. There wasn't confirmed the warrant. I told you about the warrant. I went inside, I changed my tampon, came back outside to get my purse so I could take that inside. I called my husband because I have children at the school. See, you're just unreasonable. That's why people don't like you guys. Man. Sorry, sir.
I'm not going to explain that to you.
Yeah,
you
go away.
Listen.
Go away, please.
You don't have that option.
I'm sorry that I have to deal with it.
We're code for. I just need to transport you.
With the first officer unmoved, the woman shifts her focus to the second officer, attempting to gain some understanding by explaining her side.
I didn't, when you get lit up, drove down the street, but I lived right down the street. My children are my first option, so I had to get him home. Yeah, I know, but from past experience, you guys don't listen to me. I didn't do what I'm being arrested for. I didn't do this. You guys didn't listen to me either. I was on dispatch trying to get away from the situation, and you guys did not listen to me. So I have done nothing but had bad experience, not with you, but bad experiences with people like him behind me. That's not it's ridiculous. The way you think, you don't want to hear anything I have to say. I shouldn't even be in this situation. And you know what? It's all I didn't go through all that over there. I wouldn't have ran from you. I wouldn't have ran from you.
What you should have done is stopped and talked to him.
Yeah, I know. But I just wouldn't have gotten him in the vehicle and all that home. It wasn't intentional. I wasn't intentionally trying to run. I was looking out for my stuff, my children. I was right down the street. I wasn't going anywhere, and I'm not that kind of person. I didn't do this, so.
I don't know whether you did. I don't know whether you didn't. All I was trying to do was let you know what the law was when it's posted no left turn.
Yes, sir, and I didn't know that. I turn there every day. I turn there every day, and if you were there yesterday or all last week, you would have seen that I turn there.
A lot of times I can't sit there because I have practice I have to do every morning, and I get there as soon as I can.
Yes, sir, I understand that too. But I see, I promise you, my children will tell you I turn there all the time, so I didn't know that. So that's the future of
And that's what I was trying to educate you with.
Do what?
The second officer's approach appears to work, and the woman, now more composed, cooperates and speaks calmly.
Did she take off in the way?
Yeah. Drove all the way home and then wanted to fight me. Wanted to put her in handcuffs.
You dump her or what?
No. Because we were letting her wander around, do everything, but when it was time to do stuff, she said she had more stuff to do and didn't want to go into handcuffs.
Who's this kid right here? Your son?
That's her son. So.
I just wanted to get the baby home. That's it.
I was standing right here. I've been standing here listening to you the whole time. I've been trying to deal with you the whole morning. So you're going to have to deal with, unfortunately, yes, it should have been taken care of a long time.
I don't have money for a lawyer, and that's why I haven't taken care of it, because I can't go in court without a lawyer, because this is just a made-up situation, a complete made-up situation.
Well, you should have explained all that to the judge.
Months ago, I understand that, but I have 5 children that I have to deal with. I'm trying to get out of Carlsbad itself because of the situation. It's been nothing but a mental mind for me, and I know I should have taken care of this. I don't have money for a lawyer, and I cannot go into a court. Made the situation, but he ain't got time for this. Can we just keep going?
You go there? Hey, Victoria. Paul, move here. Are you?
Now it's done.
Okay, I booked her on fleeing, resisting.
Are we gonna fight, or are we gonna do the citation under the fleeing?
Yeah, I can do the citation in there. Just put it as booked, and I'll charge her for it. I'll book her on it. Just email it to me.
The officer pats her down and eventually escorts her to the station.
Yeah, he's gonna go get the two, and my other two in junior high.
I'm gonna give this stuff to your son that's standing at the door. Okay.
Can you give him these keys also?
Yeah.
Go over inside my unit, please.
So I'm gonna charge her for fleeing, resisting, and then the violation. So she turned left onto Blodgett, going out of the one-way.
Yeah, but you can't enforce that one way there.
Well, which one were you giving a citation for the fleeing?
Where we at? For the left turn on 6th Street. The first one, no left turn.
Oh, left turn into the parking lot?
Into the parking
lot.
lot.
Okay. Yeah, and she burned out right there at the stop sign. That's what I was looking at.
Well, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Well.
The woman was later charged with failure to obey and resisting arrest. Number 3. Grandmother gets arrested for mistreating her 5-year-old grandson. Officers are dispatched to a bus stop following a report of a domestic disturbance involving an elderly woman and a 5-year-old boy. Watch what unfolds.
I'm the one that called. Respect my puppy daughter who goes to his house every day. His kids in prison. Yes, I did smack him. It's all this big
What are you saying, ma'am?
I have the little boy. I will call you on the side.
Okay.
And then we can talk to them. Look at him. There's not a bruise on him. I want to smack him here. Hit his head. They're all drama queens, and he wants to put me in jail because my daughter all the time. His kid's in prison, and he's on all the time.
All right. So,
I have legal custody of the children.
that's fine.
They're all under counseling.
Okay.
They have disciplinary problems. The mothers are. She comes in out of the light. She comes in out of the light. I did smack him. Then he starts hollering. She starts hollering. And this lady says the same thing. So everybody is like, I'm sorry. I'm examining the kid.
The bus pulled up. She's got 3 of them. The little guy in the front seat and 2 granddaughters. 2 kids. One was sitting over here already. The other one was in the car. The bus pulled up. The older one got out. The 2 got on the bus. The little man didn't want to get out of the car. She opened the passenger door on this side. He was on the back right side. Come on, yelling and screaming at him. She walked around, grabbed the kid, jerked him out the car, grabbed the kid, started beating him in the head. This lady jumped out yelling and screaming, stop hitting him, stop hitting him. I ran over to yell at her, and all of a sudden she just went crazy. Crazy. The little kid is scared. Go ask him. Talk to him.
Hey, buddy.
The audio was muted during the officer's conversation with the child. However, police reports indicate the boy alleged his grandmother hit him for refusing to go to school and mentioned this happens regularly.
What happened with the child? Like, what led up to it? Like, just run me through everything.
I'm like, hurry up.
Yeah.
And the bus waiting, and you do the phone. I said, come on. You gotta go. You can't wait forever. And I went to grab him. I said, come on. And I went to slap him on the shoulder and dog. I didn't put your head, so I just came up beating him.
All right. I'll help you out, all right? You okay? You need a hug? Come here. It's all right. We'll figure it out, okay? Don't worry about it. And were you guys, like, screaming or anything after?
Then he comes out, so he's trying to get on the bus, and she comes out screaming, I see it. And this lady comes out.
As backup officers arrive, they begin collecting statements from eyewitnesses to decide on the appropriate steps to take against the woman.
She's got the little man and 2 other kids. She's got all 3 of her grandkids. The middle one, she got out and was sitting with my grandson and the rest of them, you know, like they do, on the driveway. The older one stayed in the car. The bus come, the older one got out, this one got up, they all got on the bus, and the bus was here. She's yelling, get out, get out, get out. And then all of a sudden I heard the door slam. So I jumped out and I started walking that way, and I hear her screaming, yelling, cursing at the kid. She opened the passenger door on the right side, brought the kid out, whacked him on his butt 3 or 4 times, and then grabbed his hair and started smacking the in the face. All 3 of us just jumped out, started yelling and screaming out, mind your own business. We grabbed the kid, she's trying to get the kid, that's my kid, mind your own business, they all use this and that. We're like, you're going to jail. I ain't going nowhere, you're all a bunch of idiots, and I'll do what I want, they're my kids. And we put him in the car because he was scared. She's trying to get to the car to get to the kid. We're like, whoa, she's like, that's my kid, you're not putting him in the car, da da da. I'm like, calm down.
Yeah, I told you what happened.
I know, but here's the problem. 3 different people are saying one thing, and then you saying, actually, we have 4 different people saying one thing. You saying the other.
He was running around, had to get on the bus. If I would have known, I would have.
How often have we been to your guys' house for any complaints of this?
No. Never.
Has DCF ever been involved or anything?
DCF? Because of the
with
doctor.
you personally?
No. It's helping hands right now because we're having issues with it. And then they say you have to be careful, you have to
Now,
down
listen, when you're a parent or a guardian of a child, corporal punishment is 100% legal. You're able to hit them as a punishment, right? But it can't be excessive.
It was not excessive.
Let me talk.
I'm sorry.
Let me talk without getting overwhelmed.
Oh, this is overwhelming to me.
Just let me talk.
I'm sorry, it is overwhelming because this is what happened.
I understand, let me talk.
The elderly woman insists her actions weren't excessive, but an eyewitness continues to share more, revealing that the situation at home may be troubling for the young boy.
When it gets to the point where a child is injuries, which from what I saw, I didn't see any injuries, but when we have 4 people, including the child, saying that there was physical abuse past that point of corporal punishment.
And they're, once everybody says,
what am I supposed to do when I have 4 people saying?
I don't know, but he doesn't have abuse on.
I know her. I used to work with her daughter. She's another one. You all know her daughter too. They're out there in their minds. She beats these kids all the time. Every day at this bus stop, she's cursing, screaming at them. She can't handle it. It's ridiculous. DCF is supposed to be involved, yet nothing's getting done.
Right.
These poor kids are suffering. There's no food in the house. There's no all over. She's got like 8 or 9 dogs. There's everywhere. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. So this morning I said, yo, I'm done. You're not going to do no more. So when she started beating that kid like that, you know, I watched her beat him a bunch of times on his butt, but yo, this is crazy.
Okay.
And you grabbing hair and pulling.
How old is he?
5 years old. He's sitting in the front seat right there.
Yeah, I can
His name is. He's a good little kid, but he's so scared. It's ridiculous.
I'll tell you right now, that kid is scared.
He is scared. Look at all the drug that's caused.
No, he's not scared of that. He's scared of you. And for him to say that this kind of stuff happens every day, I can promise you one thing.
We really need to
I can promise you something. The moment I determined that there was abuse further than corporal punishment, you're going to get charged with everything I possibly can charge you with, because I'm not going to mess around with somebody doing that to a child.
Do that.
I'm just letting you know. I don't want you to be under the impression that you're gonna get away with something here.
I'm not being a person.
Revealing that the grandmother is the sole guardian of the boy and his siblings, the elderly man's account raises doubts about her ability to provide proper care.
Like she adopted all 3 of them. And then makes them all call her mom. Come on, you're the grandmother. I adopted my grandson. Why do you have to put torture these kids like this?
Does she have someone else at home that watches the kids too? It's just her?
And half the time she don't even come to the bus stop in the afternoon. She's sleeping on the couch and this and that. It's crazy. It's ridiculous that these kids gotta go through this.
So when she grabs him by the hair and started hitting him,
the lady up there on the thing, her car is over there. She was pulling up to the stop sign as it happened. She screamed, I screamed, and then she jumped out. All 3 of us ran over. We grabbed the kid right away.
Was it an open hand or closed hand?
Smacking him on his butt, it was open hands. When she started in his head, she grabbed his hair and she's pulling his hair, and he's trying to get away. But she smacked it, and then she closed her hand. And that's when we grabbed the kid. I'm like, yo, this is enough now. This is ridiculous. You know, and she starts yelling, no, your kid's in prison, you're a junkie, this. Come on, lady. You're not too deep.
All right. Thank you very much.
No
I
problem.
appreciate your time. You want a sticker? Yeah. You want a sticker too? There you go, buddy. Thank you for being so brave.
More witnesses speak up.
You're witnesses as well?
Yes, I was in the black car at the stop sign.
Okay. What's your name? Okay.
You're in that Hyundai? Right.
Okay, and then they're in the Nissan?
Correct. So I pulled, and I never come this way. I was looking for a specific house of a nuisance motorcyclist because I was going to get you guys attention. So I came this way, and I'm stopping. The school bus will stop letting kids on. And I just see her with a little boy on this side of the car for the rear passenger. And she had grabbed him by his shirt and was smacking him in his head repeatedly, like 3 or 4 times. I see this gentleman confronting her, yelling at her to knock it the F off. I jump out of my car, I'm yelling at her. She's like, I didn't leave a mark on him, whatever. You're smacking the horse. I mean, this little kid's head was moving. She was hitting him so hard in his head. While I was, you know, like a spanking, she was beating that kid in the head.
Oh, yeah.
And you're not familiar with this family?
I don't even know her right now because I never come this way specifically to avoid the school bus.
Gotcha. All right. Thanks a lot, Beth.
Yes, ma'am.
So, are you able to tell me what happened? What you saw?
I was sitting in my car. All the kids were piling up on the bus, and then
was your car parked here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Sorry.
A parent on the scene claims that the woman's actions were far beyond what would be considered appropriate physical discipline.
You're good. You're good. Yeah.
And he didn't want to get on the bus. He's done it before. It's never gotten to this point. He's gotten on crying, but it never got to the beating point that I've seen. I've seen her try to like pry him out of the car, but not strike him the way she did. Spanking, I spank my kids when they need discipline. That's one thing. But hitting, she had a closed fist, had him on the side of the car, and was just swinging.
Where was she landing any blows?
I saw him get hit once in the head, and that's when I got out. So I don't know what. In the process, because I had my babies in the car, I had to make sure they're okay. So I got out, and that's when they were already on their way over there, and I just.
So who got over there first? Which adult got over there?
She, I believe, did.
And then
or
him,
they got there at
and then
the
you.
same time because she was at the stop sign. But I couldn't let that go.
Yeah.
Spanking's one thing, making a fist.
So you just witnessed one actual blow?
Yes.
With a closed fist?
Yes. I saw the spanking and the blow. That was it.
All right. If you have your driver's license, we'll grab your phone number and then you guys can get out of here. We'll take him.
Thank you.
The officer proceeds to read the woman her rights, but she's not making the entire situation easy.
Listen.
Oh, this is hot here too.
I want to ask you some more. Come over here. I want to ask you some more questions. What's your name?
Debbie Olson.
All right. I'm going to read you your rights just because everything going on here, okay? And I want to ask you some questions that pertain to this. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney with you prior to, during, or after any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney and desire one, the court will appoint one for you. You may stop answering at any time by refusing to answer further or by requesting to consult with your attorney. Do you understand each of these rights I explained?
So are you charging with something right now?
Do you understand these rights I explained?
Yes, but I'm asking a question. Are you charging?
Let me ask you this other question. With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me?
I just want to know if I'm getting charged with something.
I will explain it to you. I need you to answer these questions.
But I have the right to ask first.
I'm not going to talk to you unless you answer these questions. With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me?
Not if I'm getting charged with something.
Okay. At this point, you are being placed under arrest.
Okay, I will talk to you. I will talk to you.
We're past that.
No, I will talk to you.
We're past that. Turn around.
Listen, I will talk to you.
Turn around. Do not go away.
Jan, buy your backpack.
Listen, I got.
Jan, good. Like you're crying, it'll be a little bit easier.
I have arthritis. I can't be cigarette.
Yep.
Two pairs, just.
We're gonna use 2 pairs, so you have a little bit more.
Actually, are you? Your arms are able to do that. That's fine.
There are 4 eyewitnesses in total attesting to the grandmother's wrong disciplining.
Why couldn't I ask that question that way? I don't understand.
Because you refuse to answer
I
my
did
questions.
refuse. I said I just want to know if I'm charged. I will answer your question.
You are being charged. The reason being is we have
What
4
now?
people.
I'm sorry, I don't.
We have 4 people, including the child, saying that you physically closed your fist.
I did not close my
Do you want me to
fist.
explain it to you or no?
I didn't, sir. I
have
didn't.
0 tolerance for this kind of. All right, put your hands together. All right. This poor kid.
This poor kid, they're under counseling, and I can explain that to you.
All right. You are a sorry excuse for a grandmother. You sure are.
You have no idea.
You sure are. You're right. I don't. And I, quite frankly, I don't want to know the rest. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll get your keys and we'll
Do you have anything on you?
Just sandals.
Just sandals? You don't have anything on your person?
No.
Where are your car keys at?
They're in my pocketbook.
In your pocketbook?
Yeah.
Do you have a phone in your pocketbook?
Yes.
Are those in your car?
Wait, how do you get in here? I don't know how to get in here. How do you get in here?
All right, just one second. Hold on.
After gathering statements and contact information from the eyewitnesses, the officers dismiss them. Meanwhile, a female officer conducts a pat-down search on the woman.
Can you search her real
I
quick?
got you, James, all right?
I didn't
You have a good
really
day.
want him to.
You're going to get your bag and take you to
I don't
school. You
have
got to go to school.
You have gloves
Get
on your
smart.
hair in here.
Real smart, right?
Thank you.
Talk to you later, buddy.
All right, just face the car.
You'll pay, baby.
All right,
We
all
know
right.
what you are, boy.
I'm talking.
You know exactly. You have a
Don't
6-year-old
talk
little boy that you need to make a positive impact on, and that talking is not really
Like,
working.
this is what he
Go-
says.
It doesn't matter. Go stand over there, because I don't want to do this in front of your grandson. But the more...
Well, I think he just did it, man. He's the one that just came over and screaming all this screaming. He just started on me.
Your pockets?
Yeah.
You have underwear on?
Yes.
Bring your feet for me.
I have a bladder and I'm going to do that.
She tries to appear weak as she enters the police car, but the officers stay firm.
Now you're gonna go with your butt first and just sit in and then swing your legs in, okay?
These cuffs, I can't do it. Hold on.
Yep. Take
Hold
your
on.
time.
I really can't do this.
Watch
Wait a
your
minute.
back.
Hold on. Oh my God. I can't get in.
You're almost in. Just swing
No,
your
I
legs
can't.
in.
My legs don't move right. Hold on.
There you go. All right. You all set?
Just sit on your hands. Is what you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can try to get them out from underneath you,
I really can't.
or you can sit long ways. It's up to you. All right. There you go. All right. Sit tight.
The woman was later charged with child abuse, and the Department of Children and Families became involved, assuming temporary custody of the child. Number 2. Entitled woman gets arrested for messing with 911. Officers respond to a residence after a 911 call about a woman complaining about her phone bill. Watch as a seemingly straightforward confrontation ends in an arrest.
And if you can't confirm it with him, fine. Don't say it.
You're still on the phone?
Don't sit there and say you don't know what the I'm talking about when you haven't
yes,
even
we are.
asked him.
She can hang up. We're 10-12.
10-4.
Hi. Okay.
You guys are back.
Yeah, we're back.
It's pretty much the same thing.
12-0. 12-8.
I don't know what you guys are expecting differently, but like, literally, when a corporate office does a crime, you guys don't give a. You guys only care when it's someone like me in a little residential house. Yet I'm telling you. And
now it's my turn to talk.
I'm telling you that I know for a fact that that other place in St. Lucie West is using fake social security numbers. And
I'm
you don't
telling
even
you,
care.
stop calling us about this AT&T stuff.
I'm not calling you, I'm calling AT&T.
You were just on the phone with dispatch. Stop calling 911.
Do you want to see the fact that I'm calling AT&T? They're who I'm on the phone with?
You were just on the phone with their dispatch, okay?
I was on the phone with AT&T and they said they'd call you guys.
I'm giving you this chance. Stop calling dispatch. Stop calling 911 about AT&T, okay?
I'm not
This is not, you just were on the phone with dispatch.
I was on the phone with AT&T. You can see it.
Okay, if you call dispatch again, you are going to be placed under arrest for misuse of 911.
What happens if AT&T calls dispatch, not me?
Well, it's not you.
This is the problem with the like. What happens if it's not me?
Then it's not you. We can see you calling in.
Okay, then you can see it wasn't
You were
me
just on the phone. I'm not going to debate this. You call 911 again. You call 911 again. You're going to be placed under arrest.
Before you're yelling at someone.
The woman repeatedly calls 911 over a dispute with her AT&T bill, despite police warnings. She chose to defy their orders, leading to this outcome.
And going back.
I'm not calling 911.
Stop. No.
You said if I called 911.
Don't stop.
You said if I called 911. I would be under arrest, but I'm not calling 911. I'm calling AT&T. How am I under arrest?
Let's do 911.
I didn't call 911.
You did though.
I didn't.
Don't turn around.
I didn't call 911.
Stop. Stop.
No. I didn't call 911.
You're slipping your hands out of the handcuffs. Stop.
That's your fault because you can't do it right. That's not my fault. I called 911. You said if I called AT&T, it would be a problem. And I didn't call AT&T, so what is the problem?
You're adding another charge.
What's the problem, sir? What is the problem?
Wait, calm down. Just calm.
No, they said I
It's
would
okay.
be charged.
It's okay.
Shut
Stop.
up. They
Just
said
calm
I would
down.
be charged if I called AT&T.
Just relax and let them deal.
I didn't.
Just calm down. You need to stop and relax. You're adding charges.
Blakely, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Don't add more charges. Stop. Just stop. Just, we'll deal with this. Just relax.
Let go of me.
Stop. Just relax.
You said I would be charged if I called 911, and I didn't. So you're going to be sued. Because you can see in my phone records, I didn't call 911 ever again. So you're going to be sued. I hope you want to lose your job.
1208 PSI.
Confusing her own statements, the woman is quickly escorted to the police car as officers reveal she's under the influence.
1015, adult female.
10-10-15. You really just like arrest people whenever you say don't call the cops and they don't, and then you still arrest them?
Your ID.
Like, how is that something that's cool? I didn't call the cops. How am I arrested?
November X-ray Quebec Romeo 95 and XQR 95. Review. 300 block Wetmore.
Hi. So she called 911 3 times about her AT&T bill. We told her it's not a police matter initially.
It's supposed to be AT&T matter.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I just had to deal with AT&T today. Took me 2 seconds. I've arrested her before.
Oh, I bet. Because
when she's sober, she's the sweetest person in the world.
690, you're just...
Yeah, she is.
690.
What's up? Exactly, I got it. Okay. Great day.
So she's gonna
How am I being arrested for something I didn't do? You said I had to call the cops to be arrested.
You did.
I didn't.
Okay.
I called AT&T. You can look at it.
It's not up for debate.
No, you said I would be arrested if I called
Bond
the
out
cops.
today. I already told you.
So you're a liar.
I'm not a liar.
No, you said he said I would be arrested if I called the cops again, and I didn't call them again. I didn't.
So she's gonna pat you down.
Ultimately, the woman was charged with resisting without violence and misuse of 911, also known as abuse of emergency services. This involves calling 911 for non-emergency situations or for issues that don't require immediate police, fire, or medical assistance. This charge is taken seriously, as inappropriate calls can tie up emergency lines and resources, potentially delaying responses for those in genuine need. Number 1. Woman fails field sobriety miserably, denies being drunk. During a routine patrol, officers spotted a white Chevrolet speeding at over 100 miles per hour, weaving recklessly through traffic. Watch as this unusual arrest unfolds.
Going?
Good.
Good?
A lighter.
Why would I have a lighter?
You're an officer.
Okay, so why are we speeding?
Well,
Have we had anything to drink today?
no.
No.
Our ex just left us. He's actually like en route.
Huh?
Our ex-boyfriend.
Okay. Your axe?
Kind of.
So how much have we had to drink today?
Nothing.
Nothing. So why are we speeding? I'm doing 45 and you're coming up on me like I'm standing still in a 35-mile-an-hour zone. You have your ID on you?
Of course I do. Do you want my passport or which one do you want? No attitude. No, I'm being honest. You want to call Katie? You want me to call Kevin? Or Tammy?
4113 code.
No, excuse me. Pardon me. I'm calling Diane Quinn. Actually,
I don't care who you're calling. Come on.
Don't touch my phone.
I'm gonna yank it out and I'm gonna yank you out if you don't come out on your own.
Just don't give me a phone. Touch my shit.
Let's go.
Record him. Record him. I got it.
This side. She's refusing to come out.
I'm not refusing anything. Give me the cigarette. No, I want to smoke a cigarette. I'm fine. I'm actually.
All right, put the cigarette down.
Can I please?
No, put the cigarette down.
Please.
Come on. Come on.
Please.
Man, you need to listen to him. Let's go.
Please.
All right, watch out.
Please.
Over here.
We're going to close the doors. Listen, ma'am, we're going over here, all right? Go with that deputy. I'm going to stay here. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
The woman repeatedly denies having anything to drink, but the officers aren't easily fooled. They proceeded with a search and examined her identification.
It's like fucking Chicago, except Chicago.
Right above here
people
for
get
me.
Shot. Actually, cops get shot, which sucks.
All right, so have we had anything to drink today?
No.
No? So why are you slurring?
Why am I slurring? Because my boyfriend actually jumped out of the car about 20 miles back. So if I'm a little bit upset, and I'm also in school for nursing,
4113 switching to.
homeschooling a child at the time, and my ex took 3 of my kids to Chicago.
4113 on 2 Florida deal.
Good for you. Go ahead, you can actually verify all of that. You want help?
No, I'm aware.
No, you're good. Passport, Illinois. Ford cards actually in my condo. Boyfriend never jumped out of the car. We might have been golden.
All right, do me a favor, take your hat off for me. Come on up over here so we're out of the road. All right, so like I told you when I drove up, you drove up on me like I was standing still. Talking to you inside the car, you got slurred speech.
I don't have slurred speech. You have to understand everything that I've been through, and 3 of my kids are in Chicago because my ex took them, and we have therapy. We actually have therapy.
Okay, well I'm not here for that.
But you know what?
Have we had anything
no
to drink?
No worries. That's not your problem.
Nope, it's not.
I get it.
So do me a favor. Go ahead and put your hands at your sides.
Do you want me to do a freaking backflip? I'll do that for you.
All right. So with your eyes and eyes only, what you can do is you're going to keep an eye on this blue light. All right? So hands at your sides.
It's not even going to happen.
The officers begin a standard sobriety test, asking the woman to follow a blue light. She continues to make excuses, insisting she's not under the influence, all while refusing to cooperate.
So how much have we had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Actually, I have my prescription with my contacts if you want to go check it out. Because that's actually a written doctor's note. So if you want to sit there, we can play that game.
All right. So where are we coming from?
Where am I coming from?
Copy, thank you.
My aunt's house in Key West. She's a doctor.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and play this game. All right, so based on your driving pattern, well, not really, I didn't really have a driving pattern, but just based on your, okay, well, good. I don't care about your boyfriend right now.
It doesn't matter.
Based on your slurred speech, I'm thinking you're under the influence of alcohol. Good. I think you're under the influence of alcohol. Do you want to participate in field sobriety exercises?
No, I don't have to. Sorry, Chicago taught me better.
So she is the registered owner, not valid, sees tag, and a business purposes only. So she's coming from her aunt's house. She's not in business. Yep. Okay.
Can you just?
No, I cannot. This is you wanted to play this game, so let's play. How much have we had to drink tonight?
Nothing. Oh. Do you want to take care of people that are robbing people?
Take care of people that are driving drunk on my roads.
Shooting up houses out here, robbing people. You want to take care of those people?
No, I'm taking care of people that are driving crazy right now.
You're fucking making up your own story at this point.
Okay. So, do you want to participate in field sobriety exercises?
Rather than comply with a field sobriety test, she engages in an argument with the officers, and then does something completely unexpected.
I asked you for a lighter. I would have cooperated with you. You have no idea what the hell we
Okay, I'm not here for what's going on.
Past 25 minutes, you want to sit there and say I've been drinking? I will sit there and do handstands.
I don't care about your handstands. Do you want to do field sobriety exercises? Yes
I can do a field sobriety that you can't even pass.
Okay, so do you want to do field sobriety exercises? Yes or no?
What do you want me to do?
It's a yes or no answer.
What do you want me to do?
Yes or no answer.
Answer my question.
No, you answer mine. That's not how this game works.
No, sir, that's not how it works.
Yes, that is exactly how this works. It's a yes or no answer. Do you wish to participate in field sobriety exercises?
I'm gonna call my grandpa.
So, yes or no?
Yes or no? Do you want me to do back bend? I'm sorry, if someone's drunk, can they do that? Probably not, right?
So yes or no?
Call my grandpa right now.
So yes or no?
Please. Thank you.
Yes or no?
No, don't worry, someone's about to show up.
All right, Aaron, so just based off you're coming up on me, you know, like I was standing still, your slurred speech, I believe you're under the influence of alcohol.
Not even slurred speech.
Okay.
It's a lot of other.
Really? Your ex was an axe.
Like 3 of my kids are in.
Officers encourage her to proceed with a field sobriety test. Watch as she attempts to follow their instructions.
All right, so just like we did before, what you can do is you can stand with your feet together, your hands at your sides. All right, so with your right index finger, it's going to be this finger right here. You're going to touch the top of this light. Touch the top of the light. All right, put your hand back down. Okay, the feet together, your hands at your sides. You're going to follow this light that you just touched with your index finger. And without moving your head. Do you understand? All right, put your hand back down. All right, it's with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Follow this light with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand? Okay. Keep your head still.
have too much going through my mind.
Hands at your feet together and hands at your sides.
Yeah, you're my son. You want me to do a backflip? Because I can do that.
Unfortunately, her actions show she's doing everything other than what the officer asks.
Stand right there, just like I told you, with the left foot on the line, your right foot in front.
Yeah, but you know what? Your tests don't even measure.
Okay, so do not start until I tell you. Do you understand?
Should we do black box training camp?
All right.
After repeatedly ignoring the police officer's instructions, the handcuffs are on.
Are you ready for me to begin? Okay, so right back to where you were with your left foot on the line, your right foot in front of it. When I tell you you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, you're going to go all the way down, and you're going to count up to 9. When you get down to your 9th step, you're going to take your lead foot.
Can you do me a favor? Just listen. Just stop what you're doing and listen.
Verbal and what you want. What you
I'll fix the taker.
Why don't you actually show me what you want, and I will do.
All right, come here. I got an easier one for you.
No.
Yes.
What you want. I'm not resisting. Roxanne. I told you to show me what you want.
4113. Female on arrest for DUI.
Without a female officer, they can't properly conduct a search, so the officers try to get the woman to cooperate.
Do you have any guns, knives, hand grenades, explosives, and incendiary devices on you?
No, I got a Glock in my seat, so you're lucky there.
You have a gun in the seat?
No, sir.
You just said you did.
I said I got a Glock in my safe. You're welcome.
They said
Actually, from Sergeant Nick Whiteman, but you're welcome.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Huh? No, go ahead.
Do you have any on you?
Nope.
Alright, so this is what I'm going to tell you. If you have any illegal substances on you, but when we get to where we're going, if you have anything, it's going to be an introduction of contraband. Do you understand?
Honestly, this. I'm leaving this house. I hate you.
In the end, she was arrested on suspicion of DUI and transported to the Key West DUI processing room, where she refused to provide a breath sample. When police ran her name, they uncovered a prior DUI on her record. Following this incident, she was subsequently sentenced to 12 months of probation as part of her sentencing conditions. Do you think this is a proper judgment? Let me know in the comments down below. When entitlement goes too far, the law steps in. That's a wrap on today's Reality Checks.